Hello to all who's watching my video right now, especially to my grade 2 classy students. Hello, kids. And I am teacher Lara. Yes, and for this video, I'm going to teach you what is the competency inside your module 4. Yes. And the competency or the lesson that is in module 4 is about recognizing the use of a and an plus noun. Yes. So please listen carefully and pay attention to my discussion so that you will be able to answer your module easily. So, are you ready? Oh, yeah, that's great. Let's start. Before we'll go on with our lesson, let us first review or try to remember our past lesson in Module 3. And it's all about recognizing common and proper nouns in simple sentences. So in Module 3, we're able to identify the nouns. But teacher wants to ask you, what are nouns, by the way? Just a review. Yes, nouns are naming words. These are names of persons, places, things, animals, and events. So any name of a person, place, thing, animal, and events, they are called nouns. Yes, you heard it right. Nouns. Now, in Module 3, we're also able to give examples of common and proper nouns. So a noun could be either a common or a proper. So we all know, oh, this is just a review. You already knew what is common and proper noun. So when you say common noun, it's the general name. So common noun is the general name of a person, a place, a thing, or an event, or animals. For example, okay, teacher. That is a common noun. Teacher, school. That is a common noun because teacher is a name of a person, but it's in a general form because there are a lot of teachers. And school is a name of a place, and it is a general name of a place, of a school, because there are many, many schools. Now, what about proper nouns? So, proper nouns are the specific names of a person, a place, a thing, an animal, or an event. So, for example, again, when you say proper nouns, these are the specific names, all right? It's a real name. And it starts with a capital letter or a big letter. So, for example, Lara. It's a proper noun that is a specific name of a person. So, and see, it starts with a big letter L because it is a proper noun. Another example, let's talk about school. You will say Tagulwan Central School. That's our school. Yes, so as you can see, it is a specific name of a school. So you will know and you can easily say that it is proper because the letter T is written in a big letter or it is capitalized or it's written in a big letter, uppercase. Yes. And because of that, you can easily distinguish common from proper. Yes. Because if it is written in a small letter, then it's a common. If it's written in a big letter, then it is proper. But You need to pay attention to this exemption because if it is the first word of the sentence, even if it is not proper, it is written in capital letter, but that doesn't mean it's a proper noun. For example, when you say the boy is crying, so maybe you will say, oh, teacher Lara said that if it is written in a big letter, the first letter of the word is written in uppercase or big letter, then it is the proper noun. Then maybe probably the is a proper noun. Actually, it's not. Because the is not a name of a person, name of a place, thing, animal, or even event. So it's not a noun. It is just a word. Yes. And it is just written in a big letter T because it is the start. It is the first word of the sentence. Because the first word of the sentence is always written in uppercase, the first letter. Yes. So that's just a review of Module 3. Now let's start with Module 4. But let us first know what are the objectives, what we should learn from this module. So this lesson is filled with fun and creative learning activities that you will surely enjoy. And as we go on, we will be learning the following. What are the things that we will learn? Name nouns or naming words. Name of persons, places, things, animals, and events. We can name them. And we can also identify the initial sound. When you say initial, beginning, beginning sound, the first sound, either vowel or consonant. Later on, I will tell you what are vowel letters and what are consonant letters. Then the third objective is we or you can recognize the correct use of a and an plus noun. So there is a rule when to use a and when to use an, and we will find out later. And the fourth objective is to write the correct phrase of using a and plus noun. Are you ready? Hmm, let's go. All right. So let us first read a story. And the story's title is An Ant and a Dove. One hot day, an ant was searching for some water. Then she came to a spring. To reach the spring, she had to climb up a blade of grass. But she slipped and fell into the water. Hmm. She could have drowned if a dove up nearby tree had not seen her. The dove quickly plucked off a leaf and dropped it into the water near the ant. The ant climbed up the leaf and it carried her safely to dry grounds. A hunter came throwing out his net towards the dove. Ooh! An ant quickly bit him on the heel. The hunter dropped its net. The dove flew away to safety. The end. So it is a good story between the ant and the dove. Now, let us see if you have understood the story. Who are the characters of the story? Yes, it's there are two. An ant. What else? A dove. Actually, three. And a hunter. Yes. Now, what happened to the ant when she climbed a blade of grass? Hmm, poor ant slipped on it, slipped on the grass, and could have been, you know, drowned into the water. And she, oh, help, help, I'm drowning, help. Hmm, who saw her when she slipped and fell into the water? Yes, the a dove. A dove saw the ant. And how did the ant help the dove? Yes, when the hunter tried to catch the dove using the net, the ant bit him. Yeah. When the ant bit him, the hunter was able to let go of the net, and the dove was able to be was able to flew away to safety. Hmm. What do you learn from the story? Mm-hmm. Okay. We must help. We must help one another. If somebody needs our help, then we should help them. Because you do not know when it is the time that you will also need help. And then someone will also help you in return. So that is helping each other all about. Yay! It's a nice story. I like it. What about you? Do you like it? You do? Wow, that's awesome. Okay, now, hmm, based on the story read, who are the two characters who helped each other save their lives from danger? The answer is an ant and a dove. Now let us take a closer look. What is the initial sound of the word ant? What is the initial sound? When you say initial, the beginning. Ant. Yes, it's a. A. That's the initial sound. A. All right. Hmm. Is it a consonant or a vowel sound? A. Is it consonant or vowel? A is a vowel sound because A is a vowel letter. Yes. What about this? What is the initial sound of the word dove? D, d, dove. Yes, the initial sound is d, d. Okay, now we'll put there d. That's the initial sound of the word dove. Is it a consonant or a vowel sound? It is a consonant sound. Why? Because D is a consonant. It's a consonant letter. Now, what word have you noticed before the word ant? We have here an, right? So before the word ant, we put an. And before the word dove, we put a. An and a. Maybe you are wondering, Why? Why do we use an before the word ant? Why not say a ant, a dove? Why do we have to use an for ant? Well, let's find out why. But before that, let us see. Again, in the English alphabet, there are 26 letters. And look or observe closely, okay? Or listen attentively. A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, O, not U, O, O. These are vowels. Again, A, E, I, O, U. These are vowel letters. Vowels. Yes. Kung sa Filipino, ito ay mga patinig. A, E, I, O, U. Sila ay mga patinig. Vowels in English. A, E, I, O, U. Then the rest of the letters are consonants. We have B is a consonant, C is a consonant, D is a consonant, E is a vowel, F. All the letters are consonants except for A, E, I, O, U. Because A, E, I, O, U are vowels. There are only 5 vowels of the 26 letters. A, E, I, O, U. And the rest of the letters are called consonants. Yes, consonants. Very good. Now you know that A, E, I, O, U are vowels and the rest of the letters are consonants. And it would be easier for you to use an and a. Let's find out. So, when do we use a? A is used before the common noun, that common noun, okay, common noun, that begins with consonant sound, like a jar. J is a consonant sound, so we use a. A cup, k, is a consonant sound, that's why we use a. A hat is a consonant sound. That's why we use a. A bar is a consonant sound, so we use a. While we use an before the common noun that begins with the vowel sound. You know what are the vowels already? What are the vowels again? These are letters A, E, I, O, U. Only 5. It's easy to remember. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Mga patinig. A, E, I, O, U. Vowels. Okay. So when the word starts with a vowel sound, then we use an, like an axe. As you can see, it starts with the a. So you will say an axe. You cannot say a axe. That is wrong. Very wrong. Mm, it's a wrong. It's wrong because you should use an instead of a, because axe starts with a vowel sound, a. So again, if the word starts with a vowel sound, a, a, e, I, o, then you use an. An egg, because e is a vowel sound. An ink, an ink, E. That is a vowel. So we use an owl, owl, owl. O, we all know that O is a vowel. So we use an. All right. There are also other words or nouns that we can see and read in the story with the articles. So articles a and an and the. A and the are called articles. We use them before a noun. So for now in this module taught you are taught on how to use the article a and an. In the following words, an ant. Why do we use an? Because ant starts with a vowel sound a. A leaf. Why not an leaf? It's because L is a consonant letter and it has a consonant sound. So we use a. A dove, a blade, a spring. Yes. As you can see, the first letter of the nouns dove, leaf, blade, and spring, D, L, B, S starts with a consonant sound. That is why we use the article a. On the other hand, ant starts with a vowel sound, so we use the article an oven, an apple, an egg, an ice, an orchid. And again, we use an if the word starts with a vowel sound a, e, o, a. What about these words? A pen, because p is a consonant. A house, a car, a fire, a bug. Okay. Now write in the blank, write a or an on the blank before the noun. Pillow. Let's try to look at the first or the initial or the beginning sound. It's p. Is it a vowel or a consonant? Yes, it is a consonant because vowels are only five. They are A, E, I, O, U. And this is not A, E, I, O, U. This is letter P, P. So it is a consonant. So our answer should be a pillow. What about this? Attis. Attis. Let's try to look at the first sound. Is it a vowel or a consonant? Yes, it's a vowel because it starts with a, and we all know that in the English alphabet there are five vowel letters, and these are A, E, I, O, U. So, since it is a vowel, then we will use anatis. What about octopus? Let's try to see the first letter. It starts with O, and it is a vowel. A, E, I, O, U, O. Then it is an octopus. What about eagle? Eagle? It starts with E, eagle. So it is an because E is a vowel letter. Flower. The initial sound of the word flower is, and it is consonant because the vowels are only five, and these are A, E, I, O, U. And this is not A, E, I, O, U. This is F. So this is a consonant, and since it is a consonant, then we are going to use a flower. Easy, right? Yes. Now read the sentences. Write a or an on the space provided. Father works in blank farm. What are we going to use? Is it a or in? Farm starts with an f. So it's a consonant. So we use a. Let's go with number 2. Rita likes to eat orange. It starts with an O. Is O a vowel? A, E, I, O, U. Yes, it is a vowel. So we have to use N. Number 3. The farmer has blank plant. It starts with a P. Then it's A. The children love blank elf. Oh, eh. Hmm. A, E, I, O, U. Yes, it's a vowel. Since it is a vowel, then we are going to use N. Number 5. Mother buys blank ball. Hmm. B, ball. Oh, it starts with a vowel. So we are going to use A. A ball. Yes. Now, oh, for this module, you're able to name the different nouns. And you are also able to give initial sound of the nouns like a, e, o, u. These are the vowels. Identifying either vowel or consonant sounds of the beginning letter of the nouns. Again, what are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Remember the 5? You will get it all. Okay. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. A, E, O, U. And you're also able to answer higher order thinking skill questions from the story. And you are also able to determine when to use a plus noun or an plus noun. And you're also able to give examples of phrases using a or an and then noun. And of course, you're able to use a or an plus noun to complete the sentence. So that's all for this module. I hope that it would be easier for you now to answer your modules now that you learned when to use a and when to use an. And remember that in the English alphabet, there are 26 letters, and out of that 26 letters, there are 5 vowels, and these are A, E, I, O, U, and the rest of the letters are consonants. And when the word starts with a vowel sound, we use an apple, an egg, an ink, an owl, an umbrella. But if the word starts with the consonant sound like we use a ball, a cat, a dog, a fish. Yes. So I hope you learned from this video, and whenever there are things in the module that you cannot understand, don't hesitate to ask for help from your parents or from your teacher, of course. Teachers would be very, very happy to help and assist you in answering your modules. So don't give up. Keep on learning. Yes, and stay safe all the time. That's all for today. See you in English 5, English Module 5. Bye!